Good evening. Now, a summary of, 1.75 years. The crime committed by others and the level and the degree of punishment offered to them. First, when Indian based in US trying to influence UK. When Indians based in UK trying to influence Indians in India and also Indians in Singapore to support and to elude a situation that to remove somebody or group of people or many people and have a beautiful future. But the way things has been handled in US, the things has been handled in Singapore, the things has been handled in India, and the way and the representation of Indians in UK, everything has been checked minutely. I begin with black magic terrorism. The day when the black magic terrorism was recognized in United Nations, the next day there were several aircraft filled with, many Indians came to India, and that were the last visit of theirs because they are not allowed to move another time and the next time in United States. And there are so many, areas where it has been done. Means there were, insultation of White House. There were so many things. So once they are back in India, US government will not be, providing them visas. When visas will not be provided, they will not be able to move to US. Similarly, since the culture of Singapore is of, highly modern society, the way many Indians try to have, another part of UK in Singapore by showing the unknown culture of all those Indians who did the same thing. This is also a level of crime, and they were thrown out of there, and there are so many restrictions on them. So, this was black magic terrorism, insultation, and also, disruption of government work. This is also a set of crime. Misguiding government. These all are various, crimes that are being committed, but the restrictions which have been laid out is, very strongest and very toughest to follow it. So there are so many cases. There are so many restrictions. So once restrictions has been applied, nobody will be providing visas, nobody will be granting permissions to move out. Once it has been done, it has been done. And in India also, all those who came back don't have got the opportunities. Why? Because the company itself knows that restriction made people have a different set of behaviors. So there are so many things that has been came into light. But from my point of view, legal system doesn't allow them to move anywhere. There are certain restrictions. Certain means not less, but there are multiple and many restrictions that have been put up on them by the government, means from government of India and from government of different countries. So instead of supporting them by media, it's just a thing that what we analyze, that if you see the crime for a long time, you will cry. But if you won't judge, you will continuously cry. So, crying is one of the biggest, solution to clean eye. But, you know, crying, by seeing crying, is one of the most biggest fault. Because when somebody cries in front of somebody, there are certain reasons, there are certain mistakes, and there are certain punishments which they are being offered. So, analyze them and correctly, show them the path. Have a good day. Have a great day.